What if there was a platform that not only tracked your trades but optimized them for maximum profits? In this video, I'm going to show you how to master Trade Locker, the all-in-one trading hub the top traders swear by. I'm talking people like Q Banks, FX Mamba, AB Trades, so on and so forth. You get the picture. Are you ready to take your trading to the next level? Let's dive in. I'm about to show you how this platform can skyrocket your trading experience. What is going on, YouTube, and welcome back to another video. It's your boy Billionaire Herrera. First things first, I want to give you guys a big shout out and just thank you. Right, we hit our sub count, and just the continuous love and support. I just want to let you know that I really appreciate it. With that being said, as always, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. With that being said, this is going to be a quick overview video on how to use Trade Locker. This video is perfect for the pro traders or experienced traders looking for a new platform, and also for beginner traders because it is so easy to use, right? With that being said, let's just go ahead and jump into it. This is going to be the very first page that you're going to see once you have officially signed up with Trade Locker. You're going to need either a broker or a prop firm to go ahead and enter into Trade Locker. The link will be in the description for both a prop firm and a broker if you do need one. With that being said, very seamless, overall great platform, very friendly, user friendly, right? Very user friendly. So as always, first things first, top left hand corner, you're going to see minutes, right? Or hours or days. This is pretty much where you control the time frames for your overall chart, right? We got the 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, monthly, weekly, all that good stuff there. You click on a chart on the time frame, and it'll take you to that chart for that particular time frame. You're going to see your candles right there as well. You're going to see your indicators. There's as of right now, I don't believe that there is a limit to how many indicators you can add. So it's a really great alternative for those of us who are using trading view, right? You know that if you don't pay for them, they give you a limit of anywhere from 2 to 3 indicators. This is a really great alternative. They don't have a limit. So, something to think about and look forward to. Now, here's your overall chart. You got your price right here for whatever pair you are trading, whether that is cryptocurrency, Forex, indices, metals, whatever you want. The price is always going to be here. So this is going to be your charts, right? The next thing on the right-hand side, this is known as our market panel, which you'll also see on the left-hand side right here. Our market panel is pretty much where we find the instrument that we are looking to trade, right? So if I wanted to go ahead and type in US 30, otherwise known as the Dow Jones, I get 3 different options, right? If I wanted to look for Bitcoin, I type in BTC and I get BTC USD, which right now, as it stands, Bitcoin is at an all-time high of 81,000.
What? What the fuck?
It's just amazing to see, right? So this right here is going to be your order panel. What I'd like you guys to do, especially if you're using a computer, laptop, desktop, whatever the case is, I want you to go ahead and go into the price of whatever chart you're looking at, and I want you to go ahead and right click. Once you right click, this is very useful. Count down to bar close. This gives you this little timer for whatever time frame you're looking at. So right now we're looking at the hour. For us to get a next 1 hour candle, 30 minutes and 34 seconds and counting has to pass before we get a new candle. Very helpful, right? Next thing, if you go ahead and click, let me go ahead and get myself out the way real quick. If you go ahead and click your image or your logo or profile, whatever the case is, right? What you want to do here is, well, this is for mobile. If you're on mobile, go ahead and click your logo right here and go to settings. Since I'm on desktop, my settings is going to be right here. For mobile, it'll be here. So you got to find this little logo on your screen, click it, and your settings will pop up. Why is this important? When you go to settings, I want you to click where it says one-click trading. This is very important. As we all know, when it comes to trading, everything comes down to split minute decisions. It can, or split second decisions, right? A few seconds can go from getting a really, really bad entry or catching a really, really good entry. So what I want you to do is click no a one click trading on, because if you don't, when you are looking to enter the market on a market order and you click buy or sell, it's going to ask you to confirm if this is the position you want to get into. All those few seconds or valuable seconds that you're wasting confirming your trade, by the time you press OK or confirm, it will no longer be at the price that you wanted to confirm at. So those few seconds can make the difference. So best bet, make sure you have this on, okay? Now, with that being said, everything else is pretty self-explanatory. On our left-hand side here, we got all our tools, right? I'm not going to go over each tool. Pretty much very similar to TradingView because they are powered by TradingView, as you can see right here, but very similar. You can go ahead, you find all your tools right there, whether you need lines or channels, you need Fibonacci, you need forecasting or projection tools, you need some brushes, lines, arrows, whatever the case is, right? All that stuff is going to be within this tool panel right here. The next one is our order panel. Our order panel is going to be right here on mobile. It should be at the very bottom of your screen. And this is pretty much where you click your lot sizes, right? This is where you assume what risk you are going to take within a trade. So let's say if I wanted to put a 0.01 or 0.10, this is where I would place this trade. Now, the one thing I would say is you want to be very careful in terms of lot sizes because each broker and each prop firm is different. For examples, with top tier, a 0.01 would equal 10 cents per point or pip, whereas on Alpha Trader, a 0.01 is $1 per pip or point when I'm trading US 30. So keep that in mind. Make sure you do your research on your broker and figure out what the lot size is equal to in dollar amounts, right? So this is your market order right here. If you go ahead and if you have it on market, all that simply means is put me in the trade right now, right? So if you press buy or sell, it'll immediately put you into the trade, especially if you have the one click trading on. You're just going to jump into the trade. Next thing, right? If you click market, it'll switch over to pending. The cool thing is that before we would have to go ahead and type in our numbers. Now we can just simply just drag our entries, which is really cool, really dope. And depending on what you want to do, whether a sell limit or buy limit, if you don't know what any of those means, go ahead and comment on this video and we'll get you, an explanation on it. But for the most part, let's say if I'm in for a sell limit, I'm anticipating for price to come back up to this direction before selling, so on and so forth. So what I would do as well, since this is a pending order, might as well put a stop loss and take profit, right? Cool thing is you can drag your stop loss and take profit as well, which is amazing, right? So instead of punching in the numbers to finding out where I'm putting my stop loss, I can simply drag it to the candles I'd like to. So let's say if I want it right here, go ahead and put it there. It also tells me the risk that I will be assuming within this trade, right? So it lets me know that my stop loss, if it were to hit, is going to be $255 that I'm risking. If I wanted to go ahead and put a TP, same thing down here, right? I go ahead and put one right here. Well, I'm doing that wrong, vice versa. Right? So that would be a buy stop that I'm doing, right? I'm anticipating for it to just shoot up. At this point right here, TP is going to give me the dollar amount that I could potentially win if my trade goes according to plan. And if it doesn't, it's going to go ahead and, assume the risk of $255. I find this to be very amazing because instead of having to guess, the platform just does it for you, right? It's so practical the way they optimize this platform. And then you can also go and hide it as well, right? So if you wanted to go ahead and hide my market panel, just simply click it, and then I'm left with my order panel. If I wanted to get rid of my order panel, don't really plan on getting in trades, simply click my order panel, and there it is, right? I'm just left with the charts. Now, the last thing I want to point out here before we get out of here is our trade panels. Our trade panels is pretty much where all our trades will pop up. So if we have open positions, it's going to let us know the instrument, the size, whatever the case is, entry, stop loss, take profit, margins, all that good stuff, right? What you're seeing now is part of my Alpha Trader account. Go ahead and watch this video right here that'll pop up as I review Alpha Trader throughout my process with them. Now, with that being said, if you have pending orders, the pending orders will pop up here and all of your closed trades will pop up here, right? You can go from today, you can go, I don't know, last 30 days, and it's going to show you what your profits are for the last 30 days, so on and so forth. Last thing before we get out of here, because I don't want to make this video too long, is your margin. A lot of people don't focus on this too much. If you over leverage in the market, you have 144% before being stopped out. Now, for a lot of us asking questions, what does that mean? If you reach a margin of negative, or it's going to be red, of 144, the platform will automatically take you out the trade, stopping you out, meaning you just going to have to take that L, right? So make sure that you're doing the proper leverages so you don't reach the 144% to be stopped out. And that is a quick overview on Trade Locker, showing you pretty much how to access the indicators, what to use on these tools, so on and so forth. No complaints on my end so far. This platform has been amazing and has been an upgrade from MT4 and MT5. So I don't really think I'm ever going to go back to those platforms. But, you know, shout out to these guys. They really did their thing. Once again, as always, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and check the links on the description below. We got a lot of cool things coming out.